Hello, Anthony. How are you? Hello, Debbie. I'll just wait for a few more to get in. Look at me here. Ooh, what a day. Oh, I'll just start this up. Uh, we're going to have to turn it on. Oh, we're not working. Well, I don't know if you can hear that. So can you hear it? Right, I've got a list. Oh, I don't know if you can hear me on the top of this spirit box. Can you hear me over the top of it? So I've got a list of like 20 questions to ask spirit. So the first one, are you aware that you are a spirit or ghost? So are you aware you're a spirit or ghost? What does that sound like? Pardon? Are you aware that you're a spirit, a ghost? Well, I'll take that as a no answer. I think it's FM. It's the FM. I've not got the aerial up. So I haven't got an answer for that. Are they aware that they're in spirit or that they are ghosts? So I doubt if they'll answer this one. How did you come to be a ghost? Could you tell us? Could you tell us how you became a ghost? I've not heard anything like I I'm dead or I died, could you tell me how you became into spirit? How you became a spirit or a ghost? How long have you been a ghost? How long have you been a ghost? So there's no really answer for that question either. Do you have any memories of your life as a human spirit? So when you died, did you have any memories of your life as a human? I think it says something about like that sounds like I did. Do you have any memories of your life as a human when you died? Are you able to interact with the physical world in any way? Are you able to interact with the physical world in any way? Do you have any unfinished business or unresolved issues from your life? Do you have any unfinished business or unresolved issues from your life, Spirit? Are there specific locations or objects that are tied to the present or hauntings, Spirit? Are there specific locations or objects that are tied to the present or hauntings? I don't know if you can hear it, but there is some, like, I'm sure there's some answers in there. I like this one. Have you encountered any other ghost or spirits during your time as a ghost? So have you encountered other ghosts or spirits during your time as a ghost or spirit? Do you have any knowledge or insight about the afterlife? Are you trapped or bound to a specific location, spirit? Are you trapped or bound to a specific location, spirit? Do you have the ability to communicate with the living? Do you have the ability to communicate with the living, spirit? I don't know. I think it said probably. So I'll ask it again. Do you have the ability to communicate with the living, spirit? Have you ever tried to communicate with the living before? I'll have to read that one out again because I thought it said something true. Have you ever tried to move on or find peace, spirit? Well, that was interesting. It says something about I've tried to find. That's that question again. Have you ever tried to move on or find peace, spirit? Can you sense or perceive other entities or energies? Are you aware of the passage of time in the afterlife? Do you experience any emotions, satisfactions as a ghost? Can you recall any significant event or moment from your life as a human? Are there any particular people or types of individuals you are drawn to or interested in, spirit? Have you encountered any other supernatural beings or entities during your time as a ghost or a spirit? That's an old hook. Are there any patterns or triggers that provoke your presence or activity. Do you have the ability to communicate with the living spirit? Am I a dick? I'm not sure that said yes. Am I a dick? I think when you do these like spirit sessions, you have to do them on your own. I think you have to do them in the right environment. I think being in the dark and like having a lit candle, a few incense burning, you know, get that kind of mood going. That helps. Do you think that works, Spirit? Do you think setting the mood, lighting a candle, setting out like incense sticks and sitting in the dark helps you to communicate better? Hello there. Yes, I'm very well. I just think it helps, Lindsay. I think it helps to set that atmosphere. Do you think that's right, Spirit? Sitting in the dark helps. I mean, that atmosphere around us, like I say, with candles burning, the incense sticks, surrounding yourself with positive energy. Do you think all that helps us to communicate? Helps you to communicate with us? Does me getting drunk help? I think I just have thank you there. And that again just said like, I think it was trying to sing thank you. So if there's spirits around us, would you like to introduce yourself? Could you tell us your name and who you are and how you became into spirit? Because it's in our minds, isn't it? I think it's when we was kids, you know, and our mothers or fathers used to tell us ghost stories, and they always seem to be happening at night. So we associate the paranormal as nighttime because when we hear all these ghost stuff and stories, is spirit more active at night than in the day? Are spirits more active in the day or at night? Is there a spiritual entity with me at the moment? What's that say? This way, please. I just love listening to it, especially when I'm in bed. What was that? Is that for me? It says. Spirit, can you tell us your name and how you died? This is another interesting thing about using these, like this spirit box and that. It's my house is probably not haunted, so I'm never going to get any response, am I? If my house is not haunted, you know. And I do tend to believe in passing spirits, where spirits just pass through, you know. But if your house is not haunted and you're using a spirit box, it's not going to do you any good, is it? If your house is not haunted. Well, at least my picture on YouTube's got a bit better. It's not so foggy as it was last time. Attendances is low tonight, only 10 people on. See that John Sixpence, he did this thing on a chat. Uh, it's called Chat something, Chat GPT. And it's quite interesting because you can ask it like this: write me a story about a ghost who fell in love with a cat but was murdered by the dog. Can you hear that? Well, right, you can't hear it. Uh, you, I don't know if I have to do it like this. Share screen. Entire screen. Share systems audio. Share. Right. Now this chat is what you can do. It's like artificial intelligence. And you can ask it questions, but it doesn't learn like John Sixcent says it does. You know, it doesn't learn. Like, I can ask it, am I an idiot? And it says, you are not an idiot. Everyone has a unique strength, weakness, and blah, blah, blah. So, like, you can put in, like, write me a story about a dead cat that was murdered by a dog with one leg on a walking stick with a glass eye.
Once upon a time, in a cozy little cottage nestled in a picturesque countryside, there lived a kind-hearted woman named Emily.
Now, can you hear it?
Emily had a deep love for animals and shared a special bond with her beloved cat,
Can you hear
Luna.
the story?
Luna was a magnificent creature with silky black fur and eyes that sparkled like the night sky. One sunny afternoon, Emily decided to take Luna for a leisurely walk in the nearby meadow. As they strolled along, enjoying the fresh air and the beauty of nature, an unfortunate incident occurred. A fierce and unruly dog, who had broken free from its leash, charged toward them. In a moment of panic, Luna bravely stood her ground, ready to defend Emily. The dog, fueled by aggression and confusion, lunged at Luna, causing a catastrophic clash between the two animals. Despite Luna's valiant efforts, she was overpowered by the dog's size and strength. The encounter ended tragically, leaving Luna lifeless on the grassy meadow. Emily, devastated by the loss of her cherished companion, wept for Luna's untimely demise. Overwhelmed with grief, she couldn't bear to part with Luna's memory. Determined to honor her feline friend, Emily embarked on a quest to create a lasting tribute. She discovered an old, ornate walking stick tucked away in a forgotten corner of her cottage. The walking stick was adorned with intricate carvings and had a hollowed-out section, perfect for holding precious mementos. Emily's eyes fell upon a glass eye that she had acquired long ago as a trinket from her travels. Inspired by a surge of creativity, Emily carefully affixed the glass eye onto the walking stick, creating a unique and personalized memorial. The glass eye, resembling Luna's mesmerizing gaze, seemed to come alive as it caught the light. This walking stick became a physical representation of Luna's spirit and a way for Emily to keep her beloved companion close. From that day forward, Emily carried the walking stick with her wherever she went. It became a symbol of her unwavering love for Luna and a reminder of the strength and courage her feline friend had displayed in the face of danger. It served as a source of solace and comfort, a tangible connection to the beautiful memories they shared. As Emily walked through life, leaning on the walking stick, she found solace in knowing that Luna's spirit continued to watch over her. She embraced the memories they had made and the lessons Luna had taught her about bravery and loyalty. Over time, Emily's heart began to heal, though she would never forget the joy Luna had brought to her life. She found peace in knowing that Luna's spirit lived on, forever etched in the glass eye adorning the walking stick, a timeless symbol of their unbreakable bond. And so, Emily continued her journey, carrying the walking stick with pride, a testament to the love she had shared with her dear departed friend. Luna's memory remained alive in Emily's heart, forever shining brightly like a guiding star, guiding her through life's ups and downs, and reminding her of the profound impact that love and courage can have on the world.
So there you have it. You see, that's what it basically does. It just writes stories for you, so you can tell it what you want in the story, and it will write stories like let's think. Give me 20 demon ghosts. So there it is. It's writing a list now of all the demons.
Azazel, Beelzebub, Lilith, Asmodeus, Belphegor, Abaddon, Mephistopheles, Leviathan, Belial, Astaroth, Mammon, Baal, Nibbles, Moloch, Samael, Raum, Marchosius, Grimory, Ageres, Dantalion.
So now you can get a quick list of all the demons. You can do like sexual demons.
I'm sorry, but I can't assist with that request.
All right then. Sex demons.
I'm sorry, but I can't generate a story or provide information about sexual demons. If you have any other topic or question, feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to help.
What demons are in the Catholic Church?
In Catholic theology, demons are believed to be fallen angels who rebelled against God. The specific names of demons mentioned in the Catholic Church can vary, but there are a few notable ones that have been mentioned in religious texts or referenced in Catholic traditions. It's important to note that these beliefs are rooted in religious teachings and may not be universally accepted or recognized. Here are a few examples. Satan, also known as Lucifer, the most well-known and prominent figure in the Catholic understanding of demons. Satan is believed to be the leader of the fallen angels who rebelled against God. Beelzebub. This demon is often associated with Satan and is sometimes referred to as the Prince of Demons. Beelzebub is depicted as a powerful and malevolent figure. Legion. Legion is mentioned in the New Testament of the Bible, specifically in the story of the possessed man in the region of the Gerasenes. Legion refers to a group of demons possessing the man, but the individual names of the demons within the group are not specified. Belial. Though not as frequently mentioned as other demons, Belial is referenced in some ancient Jewish texts and is sometimes associated with Satan as a wicked and deceitful figure. It's worth noting that the focus of the Catholic Church is not primarily on individual demons, but rather on the teachings of Christ, salvation, and spiritual growth. The Church's main emphasis is on the power of God's love and the importance of resisting evil rather than dwelling on specific demonic entities.
So like it's quite good, like you can ask it questions and like especially in John Sixpence's case, you could ask about the history. It probably won't get you anywhere. What was that? God, that would bore me. Goes on and on. I find it fascinating. I really do. You know, See if I say like Elveston Castle ghosts. Oh, you didn't hear that because I don't know if you heard it or not. Going on about Elveston Castle. But like, John Sixpence made that train station video, didn't he, where he mentioned children. Like, was it Rawlinston in Nottinghamshire? So let's see what you get for that. Rawlinston train station, Nottinghamshire ghosts. We didn't put it in there. Rawlinston train station, Nottinghamshire ghosts. It's not putting it in the bloody thing, is it? Might have to do a new chat. Nottinghamshire, Rawlinston train station ghosts. So it's not coming up with anything really. Says I'm sorry, but I cannot find a specific information about Nottinghamshire. Oh, that's Rawlinston. Oh, I'll have to find it. But it's good for finding out the history. You know. Well, it gives you that too, Lindsay. It gives you the history of like, if I put Elveston Castle history in, it will give you the history. You know, it's quite like I say, the program itself primarily is to like to help you to write stories. It's new, so it's still learning. But it learns like because the chat itself is designed for me, you know, because you have to like log in and log into it. So it's like designed for you and it kind of learns. But you should download it and play around with it. I'm dying. I really am dying. I've been so tired. In fact, I'm knackered now. I've slept all afternoon. I can still go back to bed now. I'm not tired. I think I've been watching like YouTube too much. Like watching the Rolling Stones. So what's anybody been up to today? Because apparently it was 20 degrees today, wasn't it? Well, it was where I am. Anybody watching John Six Senses? The Unknown Archives. Every Sunday at 9 p.m. Live podcast with host John Harris or John Six Sense and Darren, the guinea pig, paranormal guinea pig. Anybody watching that? Delivering into the paranormal, the history and religion, live on our Paranormal Journey Facebook page, YouTube channel, and TikTok. Hey? Anybody going to watch that tomorrow? Hey? I'm a little tipsy. I'm just so tired. You know, I mention his name and the views goes up. But apparently he's doing a podcast tomorrow, you know, on about religious content. And it all comes from that Wikipedia and other people's websites. He calls himself a master of I've studied religion for years. Well, so have I. I've studied religion for years. It's not been any bloody good, mind you. You know, I'd rather cut my toenails. You can't. It's a nice man. You can't slag him off. There's nothing wrong. You horrible people, you. You know, slagging that poor bloke off, that gives you entertainment. 7 nights, 5 nights, 4 nights, 3 nights a week. You know, because he does say you get entertainment every night. I'm having a day off tonight. I'm having a day off. But you can't go round upsetting that poor man. And that poor wife of his. You know, I don't know how she copes. I honestly don't. You know, to live with a slob. Oh, my mouth. My mouth. Eh? I don't. What was I watching earlier? Something to do with I keep wanting to call them hush puppies. But it's something puppies anyway. Well, I don't know what they're called. Slush puppy, is it? It was like, yeah, smug puppies. They put a disclaimer up now that they're just entertainment and they don't do drama. Well, they don't do live drama. They do it by keyboard warrior, you know, and they're another one that don't mind skeptical people. But when you say something about your skeptical views, let's have a look. Here we go. We go to his channel, go to his videos. Right, let's go on to let's go to share desktop. Let's play it.
Hi guys.
We just want to make something clear. Ever since that we've uploaded our videos, we thought that it would be interesting and entertaining for people.
Yeah, we never uploaded our videos with the intention of changing people's beliefs or infringing on people's religions or anything like that. We've uploaded it simply because we did think people would find it interesting and entertaining. Recently, I don't know if you have seen a bit of back and forth with the...
People comment, and I'll just show you the comments, right? Look, where is it? That's right, they are fake, blah, blah. Some people just need to understand that people have their own choices. And there is one. Yeah. I think it's probably time you guys came clean and told people you've been faking. You know, so they all go on like that they're all fakes. Where was it? There's a couple of... what they was doing, there was like... see, I can't say the state of my flat, but like, they go on about the state of that is ours.
Debunkers, we've uploaded some stuff and a lot of people not interested, but if you are, I've got no problem with debunkers at all. Absolutely no problem. What I have got a problem with is debunkers who make personal comments about my daughter, or the type of clothes she wears, or
a
house, which is, they don't have to live here. My weight, my disability.
Don't that sound like John Sixpence? Do you think he watches John Sixpence? Right, because it's coming out with the things, and you can do something about your ass, but you just can't be bothered like me. Why don't you just own up to it? I live in a shithole, but I'm not bothered that I live in a shithole. I'm too old to paint my ceiling. I'm too old to paint my walls. Why do you say I've got a disability? And the smell of the paint plays on my asthma or something. Don't blame me for commenting on your house, eh?
Professional debunkers don't have to make these comments, and to iterate this point...
What is a professional debunker? Can somebody explain that to me? I'm a professional debunker, eh? Your videos are shit. They're not real. Get over it. Get your head from under your ass, and accept that your ass does need decorating and a bit of love and tender care like my flat, but I just can't be bothered to do it because I'm a lazy fat slob. That's me. I'm calling myself. And when you can learn to call yourself, then people don't have to call you because you're doing it yourself.
We've literally just watched a debunk, haven't we, by a guy called Parple.
Really good.
A fantastic debunk of one of our videos. Not that we agree with it, which is fine. You know what I mean? He's got his opinion, and we know what happened. You know what I mean? But I can see where he's coming from, and that's fair enough. And it was a really, really good debunk. No personal comments. There was a little bit of jibe about the name Smug Puppy. He just said something like ludicrous dog or something like that, which is fine. That's not personal. I find it, we both laughed. But you know what I mean? That's how you debunk a video, just so other debunkers can take note. Anyway, one of these debunkers, I'm not going to name them because I'm not going to give them any more clout.
There's another one. I'm not going to name them. I'm not going to name them. I'm not going to name that debunker. Was it me, Was it the other couple? PSI, and who's the other one? Who debunked your videos, the American? Is it Shape or Shade or somebody else? I'm not going to name them. I'm not going to name them. I'm not going to give them clap. Because you kind of like this, like, shite, claiming it to be true. And any logical person can see it's all fake. And now you just try to pass it off now as entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They iterated that they wouldn't even bother. These are one of the debunkers that make these personal comments. They wouldn't bother if we had a disclaimer saying it was for entertainment purposes. And just to iterate that, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, for 4 months.
For 4 months, and they still did it.
Yeah.
So, but we thought, just to be fair and to make it absolutely clear, we're not uploading this to force beliefs on anybody. So we are going to put a disclaimer. This video will have the disclaimer in. It'll be on a YouTube channel, in or about section on YouTube. It's hard to do on TikTok, so we only get 80 characters at the top. But this video will be there as well. And we'll also try and make a note of it at the top so people will know. So this disclaimer is very fair. It tells us it's just for entertainment purposes and for you to make your own mind up. That's it.
So basically, is what you're telling us then, you're putting up fake material for entertainment purposes only. That's what it's telling us, isn't it? It's like when we call him a fake, then he can't cry, can he? But he will. He'll cry again.
That's it. Okay?
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I don't know. Some people. Hey, some people. Remove that. What's Lindsay put? Our ass is in the middle of the street. But that's another couple, fake. And people call them fake and they don't like it. And I have known a few of the people that says like they should put it to like entertainment only. But he's another one like John 6 Sense. He cries like a bitch. You know. But like he does get loads of comments on the state of his ass. But like instead of crying about it, why did he do what I do? Just make fun of myself. You know, if you make fun of yourself, then these people can't do it because you've already done it. It spoils it for them. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Yes, they've slapped his ass off. He's slapped his little potsy flat off. That he can't be bothered to paint his ceiling. Because I've got a terrible breathing condition and the smell of the paint gets on my chest. You know, so like, I can't paint my ceiling. Does anybody watch that? Is his name Weirdo Beardo? I think he don't like him with a passion. Oh, I'm coughing my guts up. Coughing phlegm up. Oh. So I'm running out of topics. Nobody's talking, so I can't read the comments. You lazy lot. You see, you can slag my ceiling off by saying it's not being painted. Not seeing him. He is quite funny. There's another one. He wears glasses. He's quite funny as well. But they do make me laugh, like trying to debunk things. Especially when they get it wrong. And they don't know they've got it wrong. You know, I did say to Beardo once, you got that wrong. You know, because he was on about masking and like it got nothing to do with masking. Yeah, that's him. It's quite funny. But that's what paranormal is, isn't it? It's just, it is really big business. It's like I said, it can all fake. You know, I could sit here with a remote control in my hand and that telly would come on in the background and I can go, oh, fuck you know. See that, the telly come on. You know, or like I said yesterday, you could have some fishing line on that door have it near my chair now and pull on it, and that door will fly open, probably knock my TV off, right? Knowing my luck, you know, the TV will go bloody flying because the door's hit it because I pulled the wire too hard. But like paranormally, we all want to believe in it. And I think it's because like we do miss our loved ones. You know, I miss my bloody cat. I miss my bloody cat. I really do miss my cat. You know, my mum and dad, they're just my mum and dad, but my poor little cat and my dog and my little hamster and the rabbit I had when I was a kid. You know, no wonder why I believe in the paranormal. You know, I miss them little creatures and the poor budgie and the guinea pig. You know, we've all lost something in our lives. And we want to believe that they're out there somewhere. And we want to believe that they try to get in touch with us. And people play on that. And they've been doing it for centuries. You know, even in biblical times. You know, like people was getting in touch with spirit in Jesus' time. You know, so it's been going for years, centuries. When you look back at it, because it's just big money. What? Oh, we're not seeing him. Right, I've been on for an hour nearly, so I'm going to get going. I'm going to get drunk off here. I think I'm going to get back to my Rolling Stones, bit of the blues, bit of Led Zeppelin, bit of Deep Purple. So I'll probably catch you all next weekend, and I'll see if I can start making some videos. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and I'll see you again soon.